How often do you measure your wins and losses? Now, if you're in sales like I am, most of the time as salespeople, we tend to measure our wins and losses at the end of the month, right? At the end of the month, how many deals did we close? How much revenue did it bring in? How much income did you make? I want you to take a look at it in a little bit different way. Because when we measure our wins and losses monthly, we only get to measure them 12 times a year. If you have a goal to do a certain number of transactions every single month and 3 or 4 months rolls by and you realize, hey, I'm not hitting that goal, 3 or 4 months is a pretty long time to start to affect some change in your business. It's a pretty long time for you to realize, hey, things aren't going the way I'd hoped for, the way I was planned, and now I need to make some adjustments. So what I want you to think about looking at differently is, can we measure our wins and losses daily? If we do that based on a 52-week year and working 5 days a week, right, we're somewhere around 250 times we're measuring our wins and losses. We're certainly doing it at least 20 times in a month. And so what do I want you to measure in terms of measuring your wins and losses? I want you to stop being focused on the end result, and I want you to start being focused on the daily activities that you do, right? So one of the things you hear me talk about all the time is, do you daily have revenue generating activities that you do? And again, I've talked before about, hey, you don't need to spend all day on these revenue generating activities. You just need to spend every day a little bit of time doing something. So if at the end of the day or at the end of the week, you wanted to look back and say, hey, did I win or did I lose? The answer to that would be based on what were the revenue generating activities that you did for that day. So now, instead of taking a look at measuring your wins and losses just monthly, what if you took a look at it every single week, right? And now, if we just focus on, hey, I did the activities or I didn't, what I promise you is if you focus on measuring those wins and those losses daily, you'll never have to worry about the number at the end of the month. If there's anything that you need, please know I'm always here to serve.